Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Daverin.
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
That would be very fascinating. These are the Black Wardens. They're branched off to a new faction. Oh my gosh, come on. Nice. Rally party. There we go.
More of them at the bridge.
Stop!
That wasn't too bad. We're just steamrolling at this point. I'm not complaining at all. It's about time it got to that point. Journal page. Lost. I should be dead by now. Isn't that how the calling works? I just feel sick, diseased. Something inside me is changing. All this blight, all this darkness. Is this Weishaupt? There's the library and the barracks, but something's not right. What happened to the sun? Warden Genrix. Weishaupt 2.0.
Darkspawn!
And wardens.
Ooh, nice combo.
Wardens, what's wrong? For Weishaupt. You inspired with the deeds of darkness? Snap out of this, Warden. You say is evil. You're following a monster. She commands us.
Get off that platform. Take that. Take that one out. cool looking thing. Ballistas. So eerie. It's like this is the upside down version of Weishaupt. How do we get up there? Ah. Okay. Oop, what we got here? Pursuance implements. We just need to get those Howler, those Griffons
They're building
back.
their own blighted Weishaupt. That's messed up.
Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
Where to next? Earthenil's Ash, nice. Heart of Fire, right, the unique weapon.
First Warden.
Oh. You're alive.
What happened? I thought you died.
If only Ghilan'nain did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the
Jeez.
Griffons?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
Not happening. Zen's kind of had it. He's normally very zen and even keel, but Griffons, that's where you don't mess with Zen.
These animals aren't pawns in her war.
She won't stop until everything Wardens stand for is destroyed. Search around. There's a feather from her own Griffon long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But
You want us to take...
Give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I would do it.
Be at peace, sir.
Be
We
at
can't
peace,
free
First
these
Warden.
wardens. Best we can do is give them a clean death. First
Yeah.
Warden said something about a feather. Maybe worth looking for it.
They managed to rebuild the war room. I remember this from Weishaupt.
Isaiah's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Blade of the Warden Janos. The broken blade of Grey Warden Janos, shattered by the combined strength of Blight and a god. The will of the Warden, however, remained intact to the end.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Yeah. Folk art rocking griffin. Rocking griffins are popular with children who like to pretend to be wardens of old. This crude version is branded TR, the mark of an unknown but well-traveled self-taught maker. Rocking griffin. That's funny. And cute. Journal page, Gloom Howler. The Gloom Howler was a warden. She's been down here for centuries. The other wardens follow her. I don't know why, but this place, I can't remember when I got here. I don't know what day it is. I can't remember the last time I ate anything. Warden Genrix. Yeesh. Note on the nature of the Griffons. The Griffons are not my creation. I found them in the deepest, oldest forest that eventually fell under our domain. They are superb specimens, fierce, prideful, lethal. Despite their mixture of beast and bird, they display a singularity of purpose. I do not know if these creatures are a stroke of fortune from the natural world, from a realm beyond our sight, like if they're aliens, or if their existence implies another creator interested in the workings of sinew and marrow. Regardless, it is vexing that they also possess a sharp antipathy towards what Fen'Harel insists on calling the Blight. I found some of my blighted creations torn to shreds by griffin claws. Unrecognizable, unsalvageable. The Griffons didn't even sample their flesh. The words are signed with the stamp of a Hala's head. Ghilan'nain upset. She's just disappointed that those creatures mess with her creations. Is that a feather?
Here's the feather, for whatever it's worth.
Let's get moving before Saya does her worst.
Maybe that'll help us out in the final battle, I don't know. I'm wondering if that would even have been available to us if we didn't talk down the first warden. Shouldn't have destroyed the bridge before I could cross it. I was a little too trigger happy. Fine.
Stay safe. We'll find you. I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
That's messed up.
Dungeon. The Lost Sketchbook. Nugs. A sketchbook page, artist unknown, featuring a Nug's anatomy. A note near the top reads, unrelated to current study, but they're cute. They definitely are. Little bunny pigs. On us. I wanted to go back.
This is Bashadan. There's not even any good loot here.
The real dungeon in Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping at all. Now they're housing a dark-spawn army.
Oh, everything's closing up on me. I can't get to it. Doggone it! Y'all are closing things on me. Well, I hope Tosh is right that there aren't any, like, good loot. So disgusting. It's like something from Alien.
Here, boy.
Nicely done.
I know. I missed you too, boy.
We missed your
Promise I
son.
won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any gingerwort truffles.
He knows what to prioritize. Break it to say his lair. Frenzied, eh? Boom. Come on.
Loosen the lid for you.
Yeah. Come on. Keep coming. Get away from me. There we go.
Hassan! Your brothers and sisters are waiting!
go.
She's gonna fight the Griffons!
We have to get in there.
Working on it. She's gonna blight the Griffons. Oh wait, what's up here? My attention span, man. My sense of urgency is so warped. Journal page, the end. I tried to stop her. I can't think straight. Words are hard to form. Isaiah has taken hold of my mind. She says Ghilan'nain's return is unomened. The goddess will be pleased to see the Griffin's new form. Isaiah will rule as the right hand. The Griffins will be reborn, and fill the skies in Ghilan'nain's honor. Warden Genrix. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Not going to happen. Nope, 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 no. Okay. Let's stop the ritual once and for all. Hard-bitten belt. Ooh, another blood shield.
I don't see the Griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight.
Watch it! More blighted wardens!
Destroying everything.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
Aha! Take that, son. Freeze, punk.
The tyranny of Grave Wardens has come to its end.
More blight boils!
Fine.
Got him ready for you!
Out of my way, out of my way!
These Griffins will be our symbol.
You don't scare me, lady.
The Grey Wardens will never hurt them again. The Griffins have a new foe.
Where are you at, sister? Oh, there you at.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isaiah's the real enemy.
We defend what's out.
This isn't Weishaupt.
Let's get in there.
The Griffins.
Oh, time to clean up.
We'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who will destroy our cause.
Is that all of them? Take that.
Loosen the lid for you!
Nice. Take her out. She's almost out.
Hassan, strike through!
Get her. Get her, Hassan. Uh-oh.
Touch him and you die!
I'm giving him his freedom
How? By killing him?
Wow.
by releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffons. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future.
So you're just gonna blight him
Blight in their
again?
veins. The Griffons will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again.
Oh.
I will be their shield against the pain.
Do you have the feather? What about your own Griffin? What about your own Griffin? The feather.
What about this feather? It belonged to a griffin you cared for, didn't it?
Ravers
That was your mount?
and a friend.
Did the blight free it from pain?
It drove her mad. I had to put her down.
And you would do the same to these Griffins?
I'm sorry.
She's delusionally mad.
Who's ready to go home?
Thank the Maker we were able to save the Griffins. So what's gonna happen to Isaiah then?
I'm guessing all the shouting means they're happy.
For once, it's not about food. The trick is keeping the Feather Brigade happy.
What do you have in mind?
Aww.
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Gathering, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Well,
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens. Continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
or set them free.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment.
So you want me to
I'm
just
too
make the
close to them.
decision?
But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these Griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
What are you talking about, Rook? Every single other companion wants you to make the major life decisions for them. Every single one of them. Rook, what should we do? Rook is Zen would want them to be free as sentinels of nature. The Griffins will find a new home in Arlathan Forest as protectors of nature. The Griffins will return to Grey Wardens and continue fighting evil. That doesn't mean they don't have to do both eventually. I feel like we can always call on them later on when a blight arrives, to fight for evil, but until then, have them, become sentinels of nature, as nature intended.
With so many things in our world changing, I think now is the time for Griffins to try something new.
Yeah,
They've
give them
served the
freedom.
Wardens well. Which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlathan Forest. I've seen a different side to them. The shepherd, protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. The Griffins' new home should be among the trees.
I agree.
Well said.
I agree. But Davern, I'm curious what you would have chosen.
And everything that lives there thanks you.
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you.
But if you do, then we lose an ability. Davern can't do like half of his abilities. Which means he's not going to leave him.
Bye, boy.
Otherwise, we're doing some heavy-duty respecking. He wants to stay.
Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Yeah, I mean, if Asan wasn't specifically tied to Davern's powers, then yeah, I may have been a little bit. I may have thought, okay, Asan could possibly hang out with his brothers and sisters, but there's no way that was going to happen, because then you would have completely nerfed Asan, or completely nerfed, Davern entirely. Yeah, we're a hugger.
Come here.
Oh.
Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thedas when you're big enough?
Yes.
Hey now.
Yes.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
I mean, Lucanus gets to have a ride, so why doesn't Thruk? Just saying. Just saying. Isaiah, in her grief, had planned on blighting the young Griffins to save them. Davern and the team not only defeated her, but stopped Isaiah's army of corrupted Grey Wardens from sweeping over Hossberg and the rest of the Anderfells. After freeing the Griffins, Davern had been reassigned to Asan, departing with the others. And was overjoyed when Asan refused to leave his side. Yeah. He's daddy. Davern's too daddy to leave. Your aid and support has allowed Davern to succeed in protecting the Griffins and raising Asan. Battlemaster. Asan is a deadly arrow loosed by an expert hunter, and his keen senses help Davern attack with precision on the battlefield. Heroic armor, Wildwood Benefactor, a token of gratitude from the Dalish and a symbol of their commitment to nurturing a new flock of Griffins. Ooh, that looks smashing. Ooh, I like that. Detonating staggered enemies steals stagger to all enemies. Stagger for detonating is increased by 10%. See, this is a good example of a well-designed legendary. Right here. You don't have to be, like, reliant on certain things. That's just, yeah. Bleeding. Alright. Cooldown duration minus 20. Let's do that. The other thing that I want to experiment with is with Rook. You use all of your current mana to deal damage within 6 meters. The damage, of course, of the amount of mana consumed. That's actually not terrible. Convert to ultimate for 10 seconds. All of your companions' ability cooldowns are refreshed. Yeah. Davern is rocking that armor. He is rocking it. I love it. Okay. From Davrin's journal, Corrupted Grey Wardens. I'm wondering what happened to Asaya. We were forced to fight Grey Wardens in Asaya's profane recreation of Weishaupt. It sickened me, having to take up arms against fellow soldiers, killing people who took the same oath I did, but they were no longer the sentinels they vowed to be. They had answered the calling and descended into the deep roads for one final journey that should have ended in a battle against Darkspawn. But then Asaya found them. She twisted them around and convinced them the Grey Wardens had betrayed them. Gripped by her corruption, they became slaves to her madness, toiling to build a nightmarish Weishaupt from their memories, from their memories. Sending them to their deaths was a mercy. No soldier should have to endure stuff like that. From Davrin's journal, the first warden, who did make a good sacrifice. If it wasn't strange enough stumbling through the nightmare version of Weishaupt, bumping into First Warden was surreal. I still don't know how he survived the fight with Ghilan'nain, but he always was a tough old bee, just like him to make sure he had the final word. And even though he was a pain in the A at Weishaupt, I'd like to think he came around and remembered he was the commander of the greatest fighting forces in Thedas. Grey Wardens don't ally with darkness, and we don't negotiate with demons. Whatever evil was brewing down in profane Weishaupt, the First Warden redeemed himself by not having any part of it. He did right by the Griffons. May he find peace wherever he rests. From Davrin's journal, Profane Weishaupt. Tracking the Gloom Howler. I figured it would be like any other monster. I'd follow its trail back to some disgusting cave or hole in the ground. I wasn't prepared for what we found. Somehow, over the years, decades, Asaya has been recreating a profane version of Weishaupt in the deep roads. It felt like walking through a fever dream of the old fortress, with familiar bits and pieces scattered around, filtered through centuries-old memories of the place, but twisted with Asaya's corruption and madness. She seemed to have some wild idea it was going to be her stronghold for launching an attack against the Grey Wardens in a crusade for vengeance. No, now it's just a sad monument to how far a misguided soul can stray from their path. From Davrin's journal, The Griffin's Future. Still cannot believe it came down to us to decide the fate of Griffons in Thedas. After all the unnatural magic they've been through, it's time they got a chance to explore nature instead. The Griffons are going to love Arlathan, watching Asan care for that Hala. I can only imagine a whole flock, pride, guarding the herds in the forest. For too long, Arlathan's wildlife has been defenseless against poachers or worse. The Griffons will chase off anyone looking to hunt Hala, and keep the other monsters at bay. I think that's their calling. That is the Griffons' calling. It's fitting. We've got some stuff. I don't think I've gotten Nev's ultimate yet. Yeah, we haven't gotten that yet. Nev needs to, like, pick up the pace here.
You look distracted. Something on your mind?
You ever get a bad feeling you can't shake, but you don't know if it's for you or someone else?
With my job, it's usually both.
Yeah.
I think Tasha and Harding are on a date in Harding's room. Better not interrupt, but we're going to.
It's a simple test.
Still
I
yapping.
am not loosening any of the wards around you simply to see whether you can learn new spells again.
Do you have any idea how frustrating that was, Valkarin? To be completely frozen in my spellcraft? And I could have fixed it by channeling through the skeletal construct that you destroyed.
Yeah, that's right, sister.
Speaking of which, what have you done with it?
That subject remains closed, Johanna.
Bye. Oh. It's like the end game and I'm still falling. into that pit.
Still can't believe Solace helped us. I'll be thinking about that for a while.
I mean, he's not all bad. He's like Isaiah, he's a bit misguided.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
Yeah.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffons would have gone extinct all over again.
You're welcome.
You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
Elgar'nan and the Dalish will take good care of them. It's the best choice for the Griffons. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
The Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Nice. Am I interrupting anything? Eh? Oh.
Do you not like the archery bracer?
I love it. Why are you asking?
You're not using it. I saw it inside your pack.
It's so special, I don't want it to get lost or dirty or scraped up.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be useful.
Aw, Tosh. I promise to use it.
Okay, good. You deserve to have new stuff.
I understand it though. If it's something's really special, I don't want to use it either. It's like you bake this beautiful cake, perfectly decorated. You're like, I don't want to eat that. I get it. I totally get it. All right, we've got one more because these are outings, but we've got one more, and then we will have officially completed all of the companion quests. So exciting! What was Davrin's new skill? The Battle Master. Asan abilities deal 25% more damage when used. Asan abilities grant precision. Nice. Okay, love that. Alright, so is 10 the highest rank? That's what I'm assuming. Tosh. Let's do Tosh and Nev, because they're the lowest affinity. We have to go to her mom first, which I think is going to be interesting.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother?
Oh.
Tama?
Something happened. Now it's personal. The Goblin King's gonna pay.
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
We'll find her, Tosh.
Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
The tablet's about Tosh, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Arntam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything.
Oh.
Makes sense that he's interested in our Tosh.
Oh. So you knew about the tablet?
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers.
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tosh herself.
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Alright, let's go.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
She's all about people having her back. So it's kind of cool hearing her say that. It's very subtle, but she says that a lot in Dragon Age 2, having her back. Yeah, let's bring in Nev because we need some more affinity points for her.
All right, Tosh, we're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
That boat over there could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Can track the scent.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Okay, well, why am I the one leading the way then?
We've got...
Necromancy.
This a regular patrol, or were they sent to stop us?
Don't...
Fear not a dark. You peacefully destroyed the Dragon King's hospitality.
You.
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
That's him!
Mind Blast.
Now it's your turn. At least we know the Dragon King has her.
Not for long. Hey, take a look over there.
One thing I wanted to experiment with because I actually don't know if I want to make I don't know if I actually want this to have 40-second cooldown, because I have enough mana now where I can get it up a lot faster. Get that ability up faster, so block mana cost. For every enemy hit to the area you get 10% staff energy. Sure, why not?
She was here.
Cutter, we do not normally allow Vashoth raised in Bast lands to join the Antam. Oh, Cutter wanted to join Antam. They are soft and weak, but the Dragon King sees your potential. Prove that your will is strong, and you too can receive the blessings of Ghilan'nain. Breathing fire like the Adar is only the beginning of the power the gods offer. Bring the priest and her tablet and earn your place among us. Sten Satakesh, the Earthbender. The Earthbender? No. Harding's the Earthbender, you fool. She's the first or the last Earthbender.
Went through here, then locked the door behind them.
I'll make us a path. Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
We'll get there.
You come to die.
Yeah, this can come up a lot more frequently. Yeah. I could just keep doing this. I just keep chaining abilities. I just keep changing my powers.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. For each unique primer, let's just go down that route. Okay. There we go. I need to go here. Come on. Loose journal. Day 4. Clear water, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major load may be near. Have seen it time and time again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. Oh, come on. Moment to waste. The heck? Where the heck are we going?
Hey, take a look over there. We're on their trail.
Okay, so which way? There we go. Okay, she wasn't ready to just demolish that. That's fine. We got there eventually. Who, me?
Dead. Set up to do the rest.
Down, boy.
We're getting closer.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Be my guest, my dear.
Is that an arm-to-arm gatlock cannon? We're lucky they didn't use it.
Must have hit them before they could get it ready.
Well, they're not gonna know what hit them. Forgot how large this place is because of all the twisty and turns.